Hey guys, I'm here to talk with you about food allergies. To those of you that can eat whatever you want, this might be something you've not given much thought to. And for those of you that have food allergies, you might feel as though food allergies and worrying about the choices you make consume your whole life. You might feel as though you can't live a normal life. Maybe you feel having food allergies puts a spotlight on you and gives you the type of attention you don't necessarily want. Or it's keeping you from living and enjoying the life you think you should have. With this first video, I'd like to simply talk about why it is so important for you to take your food allergies seriously, as well as help you find strategies that are healthy, mature, and that will empower you so that you can claim these as your own. So let's start out by talking about you and everything else that you're going through. Many of you are dealing with all of the pressures that come along with just being your age. Maybe you or one of your friends is dealing with being bullied, not to mention all the highs and lows associated with the fact that your bodies are changing at a rapid rate. You are having to make fast decisions, possibly about whether or not to try drugs or alcohol, or to have sex for the first time. I also want to point out that you are dealing with a new set of problems that I never had to deal with, and that's social media and cyberbullying. Because when I was your age, connecting to the internet sounded like this. Yikes, and it did take that long. It's a fact that navigating life can be really hard regardless of your age. I remember when I was younger being devastated because I thought as we got older, life was supposed to get easier. I remember having this conversation with my mother and her telling me that life doesn't necessarily get easier, but you just get better at dealing with it. And having to deal with the challenges of becoming an adult, on top of dealing with the fact that you have a food allergy or multiple food allergies, can seem impossible and completely unbearable. It might make you feel your food allergies are not as important as all of the other real-life moments and how hard they are. In the upcoming videos, I will provide you with strategies for dealing with some of the obstacles mentioned above and also dealing with food allergies. And that's my goal in creating these videos. There's always going to be challenges in life that we have to deal with. But if we can get better at dealing with it, I hope after watching this you will feel empowered and stronger. Stronger to face something as difficult as food allergies and walk away knowing without a doubt that you can still have a great life. I want to leave you with this quote by the poet E. E. Cummings, who said, "It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are." And as Sally Schoessler, director of the education for the Allergy and Asthma Network said, "It's worth every tear, every argument, every smile, and every moment of laughter. It's worth working for. And with a little courage and thought, it can be an amazing phase of life." And as a side note, I didn't want to bore you by listing all of the sources I got this information from, but all of the resources are listed below in the description box. Thanks.